Yeah, I got to get this off my show prep sheet. The Diane Sawyer drunk on election night thing. I've been seeing this since last week, and I don't think Diane Sawyer was drunk on election day.
Oh, I think you might change your mind once you hear the audio.
Have you heard the audio, Stu?
Yeah, we played it actually on one of the
you think she was drunk?
shows. Mm-hmm. No, I do not.
I don't think Diane Sawyer was drunk.
It was on a special election broadcast.
Oh, okay.
But
right.
It was. I cannot believe she was drunk. I think it's not impossible that she was on maybe a medication. I will say it does sound something's going on.
All right, let me hear it.
In her much earlier days, do you remember the shot of her and she didn't know she was... I mean, obviously, when you're getting ready for a broadcast, there's a lot of stuff that goes on, and you're being filmed a lot. And she's taking continual sips of wine, and then she opens up a prescription bottle and starts popping pills. Then she's sipping more wine.
What are you talking about?
It's circulated a long time ago with Diane Sawyer.
Oh, I've never
so
seen
she
that.
may be, I don't know. She might have a propensity to.
You don't know.
I don't.
take
I just
medicine.
said I don't
take
know.
medicine, prescription medicine. That doesn't make me a pill popper.
No, that's true.
That's not what you
You
said.
take prescription medicine.
Yes. Did I say she
you
was
take
a pill
prescription
popper?
medicine?
I do. So does Jesse Jackson Jr., so, I mean, we all have our issues.
I rarely, if ever, take it with wine while on the air, however.
Okay,
Now,
I
would you
don't take it with wine either.
All right.
Now, did you say that your attack, Pat, was on anyone who takes prescription medication?
No, I did not.
No,
Nor
would
did
not.
I say I was
Well,
even
no, but he's saying-
attacking Diane Sawyer.
No, he's saying that she's taking she's taking medicine. Well,
I'm
where
just
was
saying,
she?
there's a history where we have seen her do some interesting things in the past on the air, and maybe that has continued.
How was she on the air drinking wine?
It was that I told you she's preparing for the broadcast, right? They've got the
With
cameras on her.
wine.
She's primping her hair. She's getting it all nice.
Do you know that it was wine?
It looked like wine.
You don't know
I
if it
didn't
was wine.
sip it myself, so I don't know for a fact. That
I
it was
don't
wine.
think she is I don't think she's preparing a broadcast with a glass of wine.
I will show
What
you
they
the
said.
All right.
video, and you
All
tell
right.
me that's
I
not
just
wine.
can't imagine that.
But here she is on
All right.
election night.
I want to have can we have our music? Because this is another big one here. Minnesota, we're ready to project Minnesota right now. And again, another state the Romney campaign had raised a question whether it was in play. Well, tonight we know that President Barack Obama has won Minnesota. I want to go back out and see if we can put up side by side David Muir and Jake Tapper, because I do think it's always interesting to imagine being in each of those rooms right now and feeling
love
the
you
mood
so
of the
much.
room, see if we can see it, see if we can hear it. And Jake Tapper, if you're there and can hear me right now, I have a question I wanted to ask, by the way. At one point,
Get this.
President Obama's campaign put an exclamation point after forward.
Listen to this great point.
It was just forward, and then it had an exclamation point. When did they decide that was the right message for them?
I don't know, but that's a good question, Diane. Thank you for asking it. All right, as a former alcoholic, is she drunk here?
Is she what?
Is she drunk here?
What do you mean, is she drunk here? I mean, I don't know. Okay.
I mean, as a person with some
I
love you, Pat experience,
Okay.
doesn't that sound sort of familiar?
She does sound hammered.
Yeah.
She does sound hammered.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm saying is, there is a meeting in Brooklyn, Diane, today at 1.
So you're looking for
There is another
locations
one,
close to Manhattan.
yes, there's another
okay.
one on Central Park. In fact, there's lots of them on Central Park. You could go
What
see.
time? What time are they?
You could get one. You could get one at 7 tonight.
Okay.
You could also
right
get,
after the broadcast. That'd be
Yeah.
great
What
for
time
her.
is it in the East? She's gonna have to hurry to make the noon.
Okay.
But she could make the noon.
I'm sure she's not drunk on the air on election night. I'm sure.
Okay.
I
Play
mean,
the
I
audio
will
again.
say though, it
Play
does
the
sound.
audio.
She has that slow
Okay.
speech.
Now maybe she is on. I don't know, blood pressure.
She could be on
seriously.
medication of some
Could
sort.
be a
She could.
medication
She could be a
reaction.
medication where it says don't operate heavy machinery, and she's like, I'm
It's
not
election
technically
night.
working the cameras, but I have to go on
Well,
the
let's
air.
say she's in a lot of pain. We've all been through this. Maybe she's in a lot of pain and took, who knows what, Percocet or something. That could make you a little bit goofy.
Morphine, heroin.
Maybe.
Maybe she's
I
shooting
don't
up some
know
horse.
a lot of
That's what you're saying?
prescription heroin.
She's shooting up horse. That's what you're saying.
No.
Medical heroin.
Medical. Yes, just medical heroin, which was probably legalized just this last election in New York. So
I'm just saying.
I bet it's happened before. We've had some indications that maybe some reporters were tipsy on their broadcast night. Like this one from Mankato, Minnesota, a while ago.
With the snowfall, it seems like many to feel like the Christmas season is here. And near Waseca, Farm America held its annual Christmas on the Farm event. Today's event featured Christmas music, food, and a chance to meet the Santa dog. They felt 3 ways for Christmas, parents and grandparents.
They felt 3 ways for Christmas, parents and grandparents. I mean, there's a lot of people have been wondering about the 3 ways for Christmas, the parents and grandparents. That only sounds like 2 ways, but apparently...
you know what? That
is awesome.
Maybe.
Isn't that great?
Maybe.
And there's
maybe
more.
they wrote it that way. Maybe they wrote
possible.
it that way. Because, I mean,
it's possible.
really, she comes in and she's had 1 drink.
One.
And they're like, I can't let you read the prompter. I'm running behind. You just have to read it cold. And then they write, I mean, come on, who's writing? And the Christmas dog. And it's like
Santa dog.
They're just Santa dog.
Yeah.
And so they're just like, Santa dog in 3 ways. Christmas, grandparents, and parents. Because she could be just trying to sound it out and make it sense in her mind, like, and the Santa dog, and 3 ways
to Christmas.
Is this the sort of
grandparents?
Is this the sort of justification you used when you were drinking? Because this is really this is exceptional. This is
it's
gymnastic
good, right?
level Olympian sort of
I'm
stuff.
trying.
He's good
I'm
at
trying. Diane, get help. Just get help.
with new things.
Other events today included holiday card
Here's the
making,
rest of her.
tree lighting, and Play-Doh for the kids. It all aimed to get to people to Christmas spirit there. While bringing more people to Farm America, we'll also bring in donations for the local food
remember
shelf.
the guy-
And we'll be right back.
Isn't she great?
Do you remember the guy that was in Houston that actually vomited on the air?
No.
Oh, this was the best.
Vomited on the air?
Yeah, it was the middle of the night. Somebody has got to have this tape. You have to send it to us, and we'll play it. It is fantastic. There was a guy on the air, and I think it was in Houston. This is about 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago. And he was on the air, middle of the night, and he kept turning off. He thought his microphone was the music pot, and his music pot was the microphone.
So it was on radio.
Yeah, and so he would turn the music on, and then he would do his talk up of his, and so you'd hear the music, and he'd be like, and it was amazingly in control. It was, it was a 95 KJR, and then he would turn what he thought was the mic off, but he turned the music off, so his microphone would be open. And he'd set the headphones down, and you'd hear him go, "Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna vomit." And he's completely out of control.
I've not heard that.
Oh, and then at one point, he just hurls, and it's horrible.
That's
it is
nasty.
one of the most.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It's one of the funniest hours of broadcast I think I've ever heard. It went on for. I think it went on for several minutes.
In light of these, we got to find that guy.
Yeah, we have to.
Because that's fun.
In fact, send us your funniest drunk videos and audio. We should play them tomorrow.
Yeah.
It just is an intervention for Diane Sawyer.
I don't think
because
Diane
we love
Sawyer.
her so much.
Yes.
She's a good
woman.
Good woman.
I know.
Good woman.
I know she is.
Good
She's
friend.
Good friend.
I know.
She's a good friend.
woman.
I'm aware
friend.
of that. Yes.
Good friend.
I am aware
who's
of
a
that.
woman.
Who's a woman.
Woman.
Oh my gosh, this is starting to sound a little
Isn't it
like
creepy?
Betrayus, isn't it?